I just need you guys to know that before I started filming, I was wearing the same white with the stripes shirt that I was wearing in my summer beauty favorites video that I put out like 2 weeks ago, and I was like, I can't wear the same shirt. So I changed, just so you guys wouldn't think that I was some kind of weirdo that only wore the same shirt. Anyway, onto the reason why you are here. Today I'm going to be talking about my experience with Ipsy and why I unsubscribed after a year of receiving bags. So I'm assuming if you're watching this video you are familiar with what Ipsy is, but if you aren't, really quickly, it is a beauty subscription service and they send you 5 samples, deluxe samples, or full-size products a month that are usually geared toward, you know, skin, hair, makeup, etc. And they also send you a makeup bag as well. So yeah, I had a year's worth of subscriptions. I received 12 bags and I have some feelings on the service as well as the products, so I figured I would share that with you today to help you maybe make a more informed decision on whether or not Ipsy is right for you. Before we get started, this is in no way, shape, or form bashing Ipsy as a brand or as a service or anything. These are just the experience that I've had with them, and I feel like I should share that so that maybe it can help you, I don't know. Anyway, so I actually have notes. Notes, because I'm organized. So when you sign up for Ipsy, you take a quiz and you talk about like your skin type, your skin color, like what kind of products you like using, don't like using, your style, all sorts of things, and then I guess they have some type of algorithm that puts you into a specific category, and then you are like in that category with a certain group of people and you get like certain products, like you all get the same bag, you know what I mean? The quiz is pretty, I feel like the quiz doesn't really help that much, because one of the problems I had with Ipsy is that they would send me products that I didn't necessarily like or I wouldn't use, stuff like that, and I felt like I had addressed in the quiz, like, I don't like lip glosses, I don't like this, I don't like that, and I would still receive those products. That being said, you can't expect them to get everything right. You know, that is one of the problems that people have the most with Ipsy, is they're like, I hate this product and I told you I hated it and you still gave it to me. And people get really worked up about it, and it's just, one of the great things about Ipsy is that they do just send you, you know, random products. So for example, they might send you something that you wouldn't traditionally buy for yourself, but you might actually really enjoy. I had a few things like that I'd look at my sneak preview of my glam bag and I'd be like, okay, like, why is this here? And then when I got it, I realized that I actually really did like it. And there have been a ton of products that I found through Ipsy that I do really like. There have also been some products from Ipsy that I really hated. So, you know, it's kind of like a mixed bag. You know, you're not gonna love every product, but you're also not gonna hate every product, especially if you keep an open mind. The other thing that's great about Ipsy is it is super cheap and it is always a great value. So like I said, they usually send you 5 products plus a makeup bag for $10 and free shipping if you're in the US. Like, I have some of the bags here and they're like, for the most part, they're really good quality. They always like vary in style. I don't have all of mine with me because I had 12 bags in total and then I got rid of some of the ones I didn't like, and obviously nobody needs 12 little makeup bags at college, so, but yeah, they just have like different ones that would like follow different themes. Like this was one of the summer ones, so it's like a you know, swimmy material. This is one of my favorite ones. It's like a color block one, and then of course I like the pretty important stuff one with the cute breakups to makeup bag as well. But yeah, they're always really great quality. They vary in size. Like you see, this one is like this one is square. They have some that are shaped more like pencil cases. So I mean, the bag is a really nice attribute. It also does get a little annoying though when you have like these bags accumulating everywhere, but you can always find, you know, some use for them or give them away, stuff like that. So it's not a bad thing at all. The other great thing is the bag always is valued at more than $10. So you pay $10, you get the makeup bag, and you also get 5 makeup products that are well over the cost of $10. I think like my first few bags when I used to make Ipsy reviews before I realized that nobody watched them and nobody cared about them, I used to like go and check the value and they'd always be at least over like $40 to $50, which is really great. You know, you're taking a chance by spending these $10 a month, but there's usually at least $10 worth of stuff that you really enjoy or are really gonna use in the bag. And I think it's a great way to try new products, especially if you're a beginner. If you are more into experimenting, or maybe you're not as well versed in the products that you do and don't like, this is gonna be a way for you to try things that, you know, you wouldn't buy for yourself, or maybe things that you didn't even think you needed or would want. So I have a bunch of friends that are subscribed to Ipsy that are a lot newer to makeup, that don't have as large of a collection as somebody that films makeup videos. And I know that they really, really enjoy it because it's just kind of a way for them to know that they're gonna be able to try new products without having to go to the store and risk kind of just like wasting a bunch of money. You know, it's a good sample service. That's the reality of it. They do send you full-size makeup products every once in a while, full-size lipsticks, eyeshadows, nail polishes, blushes sometimes, things like that, but you also do get sample sizes of other types of makeup products, or skincare, hair care, lotion, all that types of stuffs. There are a mixture of deluxe and like cheaper brands involved, but I have to be honest, most of it is going to be either drugstore or things that you haven't heard of. And that is one thing that I don't really like the way they market themselves, is they show you all these great brands. Oh look, you can get Tarte, and you can get Urban Decay, and you can get Smashbox, and look at all these great brands, Too Faced, that you can get in your bag. And it's a very slim to none chance that you're actually gonna get those products in your bag, which sucks. You're gonna get a lot of products from brands that you have never heard of, brands that you don't find in the drugstore, that are online only. There are a lot of brands that are in Ipsy a lot that are kind of like, I don't really know if this is actually like good makeup. And like, I have no problem with using cheaper or less known brands of products, but sometimes with a cheaper or unknown brand comes you know, a lower quality standard and things like that. You know, there are certain brands that you are familiar with or that you trust, and you know, sometimes, I don't know, sometimes it can be a little weird using, like, getting a bag and not knowing what any of these brands are. Another problem that I kind of had with Ipsy is some of the products they would send me are things that, like, number one, either I just said I 100% do not like, which didn't happen a lot, or they would send me things that weren't right for my skin type, or things like that were right for my age demographic. I got a lot of skincare that is marketed for more older skin, and like, I'm 19 years old. I don't need stuff that's marketed towards middle-aged women. That's kind of weird for me. And then also, like, I got so many lip glosses, and I just hate lip glosses. But the one good thing to mention is you do reviews, that's what they're called. You do reviews every month, or you can do reviews every month on all the products you get, and the more you say, yes, I liked this, no, I didn't like this, I don't like this brand, I don't like this product, I don't like this color, the bags do get a little bit more tailored to what you do and don't like. One thing that, like, really grinded my gears is I got so many hand lotions and lip balms. Like, I very rarely used hand lotion, and I probably got at least like 3 or 4, which doesn't sound like a lot, but if you're looking at the fact that I got 12 bags and like 4 of them like contained, I don't know, that's too many. That's too many. And then lip balms, I think I counted, and I think I got like 4 lip balms as well, and I'm like, how many? Like, I don't go through these in 1 month, why do you keep sending them to me? And that was one thing that just really, I don't know. I don't need any more lip balms. I currently have like 6 of them laying around, and most of them are from Ipsy, and I'm just like, they're just kind of taking up space, and I don't, just really started to get on my nerves. So basically, the bottom line of whether or not I would recommend Ipsy kind of depends on a case-to-case basis. If you're really open-minded towards beauty products, whether it be hair or makeup, or if you have like a smaller collection that you're trying to build up, or you just are kind of new to makeup and you don't really know where to start, I definitely do recommend Ipsy. I found some really great products that I absolutely love and still use from Ipsy. So, I mean, it's not bad. It's not a bad service at all. Just kind of depends on what you're looking for. I would not recommend Ipsy if you're very set in your ways. If you know the types of products, the types of brands, the types of colors that you do and do not like, it'd be better to just go off and save $10 or $15 a month and then go to the store and buy some makeup that you know you actually want and will use. I unsubscribed because I was tired of getting products that I was not interested in. I got tired of getting so many lotions and lip balms and other products that I just don't need or don't use. It got to the point where I wasn't really excited to get my Ipsy back, and I was just more like, yay, more stuff that I'm probably not really gonna like. And that sounds super harsh, but especially within the last year, I've really found the types of products I do and don't like, and I partially have Ipsy to thank for that, you know, but I'm not necessarily set in my ways, but I basically know if I'm gonna love a product or if I'm gonna hate it, and it was just kind of like a shot in the dark with Ipsy. Sometimes you got really fantastic stuff that you're like, this is the best lipstick I've ever used, and then sometimes you're like, I got hand cream that smells like diapers and I don't want that. It's hard to definitively say yes, I recommend Ipsy or no, I don't, because it is so dependent on your personality, on what you're looking for, on where you are in like your makeup life, you know? So it's like, go watch unbaggings and go watch other reviews and see what people have gotten, see if there are more things that you are interested in than things that you aren't interested in. There's definitely something for everybody in Ipsy. It just kind of depends if you're willing to take the chance of kind of going through a few duds before you really find some really great products. So I guess that's all I have to say about it. I know that this video is kind of like jumpy and kind of goes back and forth regardless of like my 4 notes that I took, whatever. So let me know down below if you're subscribed to Ipsy, if you were thinking about it. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, feel free to leave them down below. And if you like this video and it was helpful for you, then be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That is on the screen, as well as my social media links. Those are also in the description bar as well. That's all I have for today, my friends, so I will see you next time.